Hi, this is Viet and welcome to my weekly Forex Outlook. Today is Sunday, the 7th of June 2015. Last week was quite a news-heavy week for Forex, and we also ended Friday with non-farm payroll for USD. It has been a relatively quiet week for me, beside the one trade that I took on New Zealand USD, which I spoke about in last Sunday's video, where I mentioned that it has broken through weekly support and that a retrace could possibly give a low risk, high reward opportunity to continue going with the downward trend. So let's take a look at that right now. We are looking at New Zealand USD on the 4-hour time frame. I've put in a little green arrow here to show you where price has started at the beginning of the week. I watched this pair on the 4-hour time frame and price retraced up to 71.80 as I had anticipated. It also produced a signal which I believe is one of the strongest price action signal that you can have. My entry was at 71.65. My stop was at 72.10. It's a 45 pip stop. First target was 2-to-1 reward risk ratio at 70.75, and I have closed out 75% of my position. Normally I would only close out 60% at first target. However, knowing that price has not been in this region for almost 10 years, I have decided that it is best to approach this trade with a more conservative outlook. The stop loss for the remainder 25% of my position will be trailed accordingly to follow price down if that is the case. Moving on to the euro dollar, we are looking at the euro Canadian dollar daily chart. Thursday last week, there was a price action reversal for a short trade that formed. However, because Friday was non-farm payroll, which is now called non-farm employment change, my trading plan says that I am not allowed to take the trade. What I want to do for next week is to observe price action as it approached the 1.3770 level. This level has been quite active recently. In January, we have evidence of this level acting as support. Then when price broke below that, it was acting as resistance throughout March, and most recently throughout May, when it also was acting as resistance. Now it could act as support, and we might have an opportunity to go long here if price action shows the right conditions. Next we have the Euro USD. This is the daily chart. Last week price broke above the 1.1080 resistance level, and it finished the week just above this level. So there is a chance that this has now turned into support, and it might provide us with opportunities to take long trades from this level up. I will be watching on the daily chart to see where price closed on Monday. If if it still closes above this level, then I will switch down to the smaller time frame to begin looking for opportunities to go long. The last pair to go onto my watch list for next week is the USD Japanese yen. I am looking at the daily chart. Now this pair has enjoyed a very strong breakout above 121.80 2 weeks ago, and it has actually reached the 126.00 resistance level. Last time price was in this region was back in 2002, so we are talking 13 years. Therefore, I need confirmation. I need price action to show me that this level here is still acting as resistance. At the moment, I've got no trading plan for this pair. I want to see how price reacts when it reaches here. Possibly by the end of next week, there will be enough confirmation to say whether or not we should be looking for a continuation of the trend above this level, or that we should be looking for opportunity to short when price cannot break through this resistance level. Let's sit back and see what price action tells us. To finish off this week's video, I want to share with you an idea that I am considering taking up at the moment. Very recently, a very well-known forex trader and educator has completed a 2 year challenge where he brought an account from $10,000 up to almost $87,000. I want to do a similar challenge for myself, and I want to set my target to be 100% over 2 years. So that's effectively doubling the account over a 2 year period. Now this required slight modification in my trading plan because at the moment my strategies and my risk management is quite conservative. I am only aiming for a yearly return of between 20 and 30%. So I would need to change that slightly in order to get 50% return for a year. So I will continue to think about this. Let me know what you think, if you would like me to participate in that challenge, if I have enough interest, and if I can work out a plan of attack in order to achieve that kind of return, then I will definitely be doing that. I will have a live account ready, and every trade there will be a weekly summary of all the trades that I take, and I will also publish my account statement for everyone to see. I think it'll be a very good challenge to do. I just need to have the right plan in order to do it. So until next Sunday, stay safe, plan your trade, manage your risk, and I will see you then. Bye for now.